Hi everyone, it's me again, and I'm continuing the video that I left off on, and I believe it's the video where I talked to you about starting a one meal a day challenge, and that's what I am going to do. We are starting this challenge, a one meal a day challenge, on November 2nd. We'll start on November 2nd. Or, if you guys want, we can start tomorrow. Whatever you want. But first things first, I've been sick with the flu. I was taking care of my brother. He was sick, so I got sick. And not swine flu. No, not swine flu. Don't let the American government scare you, please. I can go on and on about that all day, but don't. I will post a video as to why. When I was sicker than I am now, my body didn't really want to eat. I didn't want to eat anything. And don't get me wrong, I love food. I love food. Even though I like to really eat the raw food diet, the raw food way, I'm not going to lie to you, there are days when I will not. When I will eat my mom's food and I'll probably eat out with some friends, things like that. But the day that I was sick and I didn't eat anything except for a bowl of boiled beets, I thought, you know what? Why don't I just take this opportunity again and start eating one meal a day? Once again. So ever since Sunday, I've only been eating one meal a day. Yesterday I had, what was it? It was a lima bean soup, and a very large orange at around 6 o'clock. And that was my lunch. That was my lunch. That was my one meal. You guys might think, some people might think that's a little extreme. Some might think, okay, that sounds right. To each his own. Whatever is right for you is what you should do, and whatever works for you. I'm going to post a lot of links so that you guys can go through them. I went and typed in one meal a day into Google because, of course, I'm interested in learning more about it myself, aside from the warrior diet. And I know the warrior diet, a lot of people have been telling me, and I did know that. I was going more for the extreme. The warrior diet is more undereating and then overeating. It's a cycle of undereating and overeating. So, if that works for you, go and check out the warrior diet. I'll also post a link for that. But when I typed it into Google, when I typed in one meal a day, I got probably more reasons why you shouldn't eat one meal a day than why you should. And that's why I'm going to keep doing it. That's why. It just amazed me. On different forums, people would ask, oh, I'm going to try eating one meal a day because my uncle does it and he's in great shape. There were people attacking this person saying, no, you're crazy. You're embarking on something dangerous. If you have a medical condition or you're dealing with something that's going to probably prevent you from eating one meal per day, that's understandable. It's not an impossible thing to do, but you always need to ask your doctor. That's my little disclaimer for everybody. But it was so funny because I came across another link on animals in one meal a day. And it said, feed your dog one meal a day, your dog or cat, and keep the veterinarian away. And so I thought, with just my own common knowledge, if we're going to take care of our pets better than ourselves, where is the logic in that? And I love animals. Don't get me wrong. I have 2 conures. But, don't you want to take care of yourself for you to be there to take care of your pet? If eating, if feeding your dog or cat 1 meal a day keeps the vet away for them, shouldn't eating 1 meal a day for you as a human being keep you away from your doctor? And that's what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that eating 1 time a day is actually the most exceptional thing you can do for your body. It's a very mental. It's a very mental thing. It's mentally challenging. It's not something you just wake up and say, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat 1 meal a day for the rest of my life. You have to grow into that, and it takes, it takes a strong will. It disciplines you, and it also heightens your sense of spirituality. And I love that. And that's what I wanted to talk about. In the past 3 days that I've been eating 1 meal a day and slightly raw, I feel more touched by God. I'm very much a very spiritual being, and you are too. Don't let all these little distractions take you away from yourself. TVs, computers, Blackberries, iPhones, they're all great technologies, but they can also be great distractions.